responsibility. Can I move it lower? Or, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just starting to say I've given many presentations in my own career, and this is the first time I've given one when I haven't been able to see the audience. But I know you're out there, and I'm wow, it's amazing that so many of you came out here, took time from your busy schedules to join us here this evening. And I do hope that the decision that you made to come here was easier than the decision was for us. The very idea initially of watching Graeme alive on a big screen in such a public forum was almost beyond our ability to imagine. But we made it. We're here in the back. I am in the back. I am accompanied by Graeme's beloved sister Meg, our wonderful daughter Jessica, and Jessica brought along a companion who I understand her name is Catherine, and I understand Catherine's job is to help support us through the weepy bits. So anybody who's feeling weepy, Catherine is at the back. Well armed with Kleenex, I'm sure. Oh, and I'm Graeme's wife, as Asha said, of 54 years, actually. That is an accomplishment, isn't it? 54 years. I want to start by thanking, on behalf of the MacQueen family, all of the people, both locally and from the United States, who made this event possible. And none of us would be here at all if it weren't for Ted Walker, the producer of this documentary, and all of the people who worked behind the scenes to make the documentary a success and have it done in record time. Financial backers. I was particularly impressed with the technological expertise that went into finding all those clips and turning them into a cohesive narrative that you'll see in the film. And a special thank you to, I can't see you, Jiwon, I know you're right about there, Jiwon Baxter, whose music closes the documentary, so your artistic contribution is so well appreciated. There is one group behind the scenes who I'm not going to thank, and that's the administration of McMaster University, who flatly refused to have any of this documentary filmed on their campus. Boo! Yeah, I get this going boo! And this is in spite of Graeme having spent 30 years of his life dedicated to teaching students at McMaster. Once we got over the shock of that decision, and it was really shocking, and regained our equilibrium. I'm not sure where Ted is in the audience, but oh, there you are. I'm making this up a little bit, but I think Ted's reaction was, we don't need him anyway, and then proceeded to go and find other venues in which to make the film. When I think of Graeme's contributions, one of the main things that I always think about is his teaching, his dedication to teaching. And after I watched the documentary, I was thinking, it was a much much about Graeme's teaching in that documentary, but that's okay. There were other really important contributions that it covered. I was walking the dog the next morning and then I went, Sharon, how could you have missed it? The whole documentary is Graeme teaching, using primarily examples from 9/11 and talking about his astonishingly rigorous research into the subject. He teaches us a model and a way of thinking about war and how timely this documentary is. When you watch it, a statistic will come across the screen telling you how many wars the United States is currently engaged in. And what you won't see, but what we know, is that Canada, our country, Canada, how many of those wars Canada is supporting by supporting the United States. It really gives you pause when you think about that. And that's what a lot of good teaching is, isn't it? It gives you pause. It makes you reflect, to think. And so much of that's just characterizes Graeme's teaching for me so well. I used to love, or my daughter and I used to love the funny anecdotes we'd hear. He'd come back from Jurodinsky after having a procedure done on a cancer procedure, and how many times one of the medical specialists would say, "Oh, Dr. MacQueen, I took a course of yours, I'm a master." And so many times that statement was followed by, "And you know what? It was one of the best courses I ever took." Those were always such gratifying little anecdotes that we heard. I'm going to shift gears now and go back to where I started. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot someone here to thank. When I was talking about people behind the scenes who were responsible for making the documentary a success. Or did I already? As I said, I'm going to wrap up by going back to what I started with, which is thanking people. And the first person that I want to thank is Ted. During the film, you'll hear Graeme talking about his wish, his dying wish, that he be able to leave. The audience is going, uh-oh, a weeping moment is coming. Where's that woman? Catherine? His wish that he leave behind a legacy for people to use and to learn from, and to continue to promote peace, justice, and truth. And Ted, you helped a dying man. his wish. Thank you so much. And thank you again to all of you who brought Graeme back from wherever he might be to Hamilton, of all places, tonight, so that we could spend one more evening with him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharon. Now we know that Graeme had somebody on his side that gave him all the strength and helped him achieve all the great things he has been able to achieve. Thank you.